If you smell with the film fan 108 is cooking. Oh, wait, did you guys like that? Come on, be honest with me. Did you like it? Woo! I hope you did, baby. Oh my God, I am back. Holy crapola! I am officially back with doing live streams and YouTube and everything else. It's kind of nutty, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's actually really freaking crazy. A lot to talk about, a lot to discuss with you guys. It's late. I know some of you are most likely not up. Fair enough. Yeah, man, I got a lot of things to dive into. So I know this is kind of impromptu. I know that it's kind of a little bit kind of like, oh my God, he's doing a live stream? What? I know some of you guys are probably like really just like, wow, man, he's alive? I thought he was dead. I'm sure a lot of you guys did, and fair enough. I got a lot of this stuff to talk to you guys about. But I am very much alive, not gonna lie. Very much am. So, yeah. It'll be kind of a cool thing. So I guess. I guess we gotta dive into it, huh? Let's see who is here, what's going on. Let's see who is in the live chat, what's happening here. We got, oh, what's the first one we got? Oh, Silhouetted Animator. Welcome back, buddy. How have you been? It's been a roller coaster, man. It's been a really crazy roller coaster as of late. And, yeah, kind of where I've been, actually. Jared Runner, what's up? What is up to you, Jared, sir? Nice to see you back again. Silhouette Animator, did you hear about the Batgirl movie with Michael Keaton back then? I did hear about that. Actually, just heard about it like an hour ago, actually. I did hear about that. So, welcome back. Thank you again. Macaroni Tony, where the hell have you been? We missed you. I don't think I ever saw you in the live streams, Macaroni Tony. Where have I been? Well, I will be discussing that. So glad you're here, though. Slash Movie Gaming was good, bro. Welcome back. How have you been? I've been good. Trying to be, at least. Let's see. Jerens Bowman, I'm up. I thought you were kidnapped. If I was kidnapped, sir, would you pay my ransom? I mean, you know, you'd have to PayPal it, but, you know, as long as you were going to pay my ransom, that's cool, man. You'd just be giving it to me, though. You would indeed. Oh, what are your thoughts on the X prequel Pearl trailer? I will get to that. Movie fan, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you back. What you think of Nope? Oh, I'll have to talk about that. Going to move this month to the city. Oh, congratulations, sir. Very nice. Did you get Doctor Strange Steelbook from Hector? I can't tell you. You'll just have to wait for a future out and about video. You'll just have to wait on that. Let's see. Anxious about it? Don't be anxious. Moving is always a very nervous thing, but eventually you get over it. Trust me, man. Ralph, welcome back. Miss seeing your videos. I miss posting them. I've continued to film them, and some of them are actually edited and are on the channel privately. So you'll start to see some of those starting this week, actually. So that'll be kind of strange to actually kind of put those videos out. It's been a long time, actually, man. So kind of crazy. Let's see. Salaz, Mr. Bro, glad you're doing well. I just got HBO Max and Disney Plus. Next week, getting the Sonic Steelbook. Very nice. Movie, TV show, and video game fan. I missed you. Glad you're back. I missed me too. That's crazy. You missed me and I missed me. That's nuts, actually. Jerens Bowman, Zaslav is worse than Chaplin. Was the last thing. Eddie. Whoa, he's back. Welcome back, man. Whoa. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate it, man. A movie, TV show, and video game fan. Did you watch Everything Everywhere with Michelle Yeoh? I did. It'll be in a future out and about video, so you're just gonna have to wait until that video pops, sir. Um, let's see. Uh, OG Monkey Ball. That's a great name. Damn, you came back from the dead. Man, was I dead? At moments it kind of felt like I was dead, but yes, I am back indeed, sir. Crusher, hey, how are you, Crusher? How's it going? Slaz, what movies you been watching? I've been watching a lot of movies actually. Ryan McCormick. Well, this is unexpected. I know, Ryan. You know, just when you're about to go to bed, just when you think that life is simple, I just pop up out of nowhere and, just ruin your goddamn night. And I know, terrible as it is, I know, it's really terrible. Um, let's see, what do we got here? So what anime? I had to recently sell my OP Night Breed Blu-ray stuff because Electric Company handed me a formula. Oh, well, you do what you gotta do, bro. Trust me. What do you think about the? No, well, I'll get to that as well, Hector. Mark. Yeah. Can you smell what's that? It's cooking. I don't know. Does it have a nice ring to it? I don't know. Let's come back to YouTube. Welcome back, my friend. Hope you and your family are well. We're all right. It's not bad. There's been some difficulties, but everything's good mostly. Thank you. Skull Crusher Hayes says, welcome back. How is your local Best Buy doing? Do you think they'll still have movies? My local Best Buy is still closed. They are closed for renovations. I went there recently to pick something up, and they still have outside pickup. But I kind of looked on the inside, and it's all like just everyone's wearing hard hats. It's beams. So from what I know of my Best Buy, they're not going to open back up again until the end of September, somewhere around there. Now, actually, what's crazy and what you guys don't know is that the last out and about that I posted, which was probably wow, what like almost 2 months ago. If you remember that last out and about, that was the last time that I had went to Best Buy because that next week the Best Buy was closing up. But what you guys haven't seen is what I've been doing since then. And I guess you guys are gonna start to find out this week what I've slowly been up to. So that will be very fun actually. While Best Buy has been closed, what have I been up to try to show off the physical media love? Again, you'll just have to wait until the new video drops, which will be dropping this week. So that will be kind of fun actually. So you guys will finally get to figure that one out. Let's see. Let's see. OG Monkey Balls. I still love that name. I thought maybe you decided to not love movies and YouTube anymore. There was a moment or two when I wasn't gonna do that anymore. I actually flat out told my girlfriend that I was thinking of completely quitting. The reason why, all things considered, is that I was getting just really just overwhelmed with a lot of things that were happening and with the Best Buy closing, and then I had to figure out how was I going to pull off doing future videos and the complications of that. And there were certain videos that I was doing where uh it just became a pain in the ass. I mean, everything turned out all right at the end of the day. I mean, you guys will eventually see the videos, but there was a lot of like going back and forth and different days trying to film things and filming one place first and the other place second and mishmashing them, and it was an absolute nightmare. So I got overwhelmed, and then trying to do all that and figure that out on top of editing, I got really burnt out really fast, and I was just losing any kind of passion that I was having for this. So I decided, well, it's either hold off from posting the videos and try to get back to some sort of normalcy, or quit altogether. And so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna just hold off and I've continued to film this whole entire time. Like for the last like couple of months, I've continued to film. So every out and about that you guys think I've missed, in fact, I haven't missed. I just haven't been posting them. So, a lot of them are edited, not all of them are edited. And I'm just slowly trying to get back to some sort of sanity again, which has been kind of nice. So, to kind of take a break. Honestly, doing this is very stressful, and I got a lot on my plate already as it is, and trying to manage this is even more of a Herculean task. So I'm kind of glad that I'm able to kind of just take some time for myself, and sometimes you need to do that. I'm not in competition with anybody here. I do this for fun. So if I take off a month or so, then so be it. Yeah. So that's just me, man. So I'm glad that you guys have stuck around. Maybe you thought it was dead, probably, but far from it, man. I just needed a break. I needed some time, man. Let's see. What do we got here? Movie, TV show, and video game fan. True Romance got the 4K arrow treatment it deserved. Yes, I love True Romance. Salaz, my birthday next month. Already got awesome plans. Definitely can't wait. That's cool. Mark, wow, my Target has officially stopped selling physical media. Holy shit, really? Wow. God, that's nuts. Shit. Um, I don't think my Target ever will, or Target in general, I don't think it ever will. But this was, I think this was last year actually. I was talking to the electronics manager at the Target that I film at. Great guy. And he was talking to me and he said, you know what? There may come a time where there's only going to be one little section for the physical media, just so you know. And, I've sort of been slowly preparing myself for that day. So if it happens this year or next year, I'm not going to be totally shocked by it. I'm not really shocked much in general, to be honest with you. They pretty much told me at Best Buy that it will be shrinking. So when they open back up, it's not going to be the same as what it was. Shame that it won't, but I kind of get it. I understand it. So yeah, we'll see how things consider where everything pans out. But I'm not incredibly shocked by it. But stopping it altogether, yeah, that's kind of crazy, man. So Silhouette Animator podcast, question mark. Okay, so here's the deal on the podcast stuff. I'll sort of update you guys on that. Um, John and I have been talking about the podcast for a long time now, and I've sort of settled on wanting to do it. The problem ultimately is two things. One is I have to buy the equipment, and that takes money. That takes lots of money. Money that this boy don't have. Okay? So I'm slowly trying to figure out ways to get equipment, good equipment, and try to get the best bang for my buck, so to speak. Obviously wanting sales, stuff like that. So I'm trying to figure that out. Secondly, is what do we do with the podcast? Do we make it just regular on YouTube thing for you guys to enjoy? Do we make it as perhaps a Patreon thing where we actually make a Patreon and you guys actually give money to the channel for the access to the podcast? But if we do that, can we put it on like iTunes and Stitcher and do that? Should it just be an audio thing or should it be a video thing as well? And there's so many things to really think about at this point that I wanted to do it sometime this year, but that's probably not going to be a reality. But I do want to do it still. It's just the fact of actually getting it done. So when that will be, I don't know, but it is still something that we definitely want to do. John has been on me like a mofo about it. So, thank John for the fact that it's actually still a thing. So yeah, but slowly but surely. Movie, TV show, and video game fan. Why do you think films like The Devil's Own and Street Kings are just okay? I like Street Kings and I like The Devil's Own. I think, unfortunately, they're just not very popular because I don't know. I think they're really gritty films, good story. They just didn't hit with people the right way. I don't think they're okay. I think they're actually better than okay. But unfortunately, certain films get more recognition than others. That's just the world we live in. Crush, got back seeing Bullet Train. It was crazy. I do want to see Bullet Train. I'm actually really excited to see Bullet Train. I want to see it. I'd like to go with Nick if Nick is actually interested in going, but I gotta ask Nick about that one. But we'll see maybe. Uh, Thoughts on Pride and Glory? I haven't seen that one yet. Celeste. Oh, don't let your wallet crying for a Chucky 4K Blu-ray. Mark. Beck, you haven't just. I'm glad you haven't decided to leave YouTube, but I can totally understand life gets in the way, and it's good your mind take the time to enjoy life and family. It really is true. Last month, the middle of last month was my birthday, so I had just turned 40, which is fucking nuts. And I celebrated with my mother and my girlfriend, and that was just great to take time for myself and do that. And there's a lot of life things that are happening right now with me, so those are all other issues that are happening. So there you go with that one. So when I ever thought about looking through thrift stores or used DVD stores, I have. There is a Soundgarden in my area. That Soundgarden I would love to film in. 2020 was not the year to do it. That was the original year that I was thinking about going and filming in the Soundgarden. That is not a thing back in 2020. Okay, and then in 2021, I thought that's the year I do it. And then, the pandemic sort of came back a little bit with a vengeance, and it was like there was just no way to really do it then. And then I thought about this year, and I thought, oh, this is the year that I'm going to go to Soundgarden and film. And yeah, that just never really worked out because I kind of got burned out, and I needed to take time for myself. And also, this year, as far as YouTube is concerned, is me just trying to actually, get back to loving YouTube again and just do me. And, I don't want to overwhelm myself too much. And so hopefully next year I'll be able to do it. But that being said, though, I did film stuff last year. I went to some places and I filmed videos that I haven't actually shown you guys, which is kind of crazy. Stuff that I filmed in 2021 that hasn't ever seen the light of day yet for you guys. That's another reason why I still want to take time for myself because actually there's a hell of a lot of editing to do. And those were like movie hunting videos that I did back in 2021 that hopefully, God willing, I can actually edit and then get to you guys at some point, which is a priority for me. So it's not like I haven't done it, but I haven't shown you guys it. Put it that way. But I do, if I want to do more, hopefully next year is the goal. That's at least what I'm hoping for. Let's see. Movie Edge, great to see you, my friend. Hey, great to see you, Movie Edge. Thank you for coming onto the live stream, man, and thank you for continuing to support the channel, even though I've been away, and most likely you guys thought I was dead. Yeah. Aaron, well, welcome back to that thing. Thank you, Aaron, so much. Movie, TV show, and video game fan. Cellular with Basinger, Evans, Statham, Macy, Beale, and Emmerich is a great film. I do agree. Mark, I do all the time. I frequently shop at Second and Charles, thrift stores, Walmart, and Best Buy. So I get my physical media fix. I don't have a Second and Charles here. I don't. Which is kind of crazy. I wish I did. There's so many great places across the country that are not here in my area, which really sucks. But I just kind of do the best I can, man. You know what I mean? Let's see what else we got here. Oh, let's see. What do we got here? Right here. got here there? Let's see. Just kind of scrolling through some of these comments real quick. Blah, 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 blah. Danny Boyle needs to do another movie. I do agree on that one. I'm still hoping we get Dr. Caligari. That would be cool to get. Movie Edge. The Best Buy in the part of Illinois I live in eliminated a lot of physical media the past 3 years or so. I go to Walmart for exclusive, but mostly Amazon or eBay. Yeah, it is one of those things, honestly, man. And like I said, I've been very honest with you guys over the years, doing the out and about videos and showing off the physical media. I've been very honest about it all, and quite frankly, yeah, it's been one of those things where physical media has just shortened in stores, and it will continue to shorten in stores. It's not like it's like a one-time thing; it will happen constantly. So you just got to go with the flow, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Happy belated birthday. Thank you very much. You look younger than 40. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't feel younger than 40. Yeah, I don't. I feel older than 40. But that's part of the deal. And it's like it's kind of funny because you know, my girlfriend eventually might want kids. And so, people at my work are like, boy, you better get going. Like, okay. And so I was like, yeah, so, yeah, I don't know. So we'll see. Welcome to 40. Oh, I'm 52. Oh, my Lord, man. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, my God. Jesus. Goodness gracious, man. But I'm sure you look good for 52, sir. You probably look 40 and look better than I do, man. So, give you credit on that one. Yeah, I'm banning them as much as I can, trust me. Where are you located, Dominic? I just moved to Florida. I'm located in New York, actually central New York, not New York City, central New York. So, you know, it's not the most like hyped area for physical media of all time, man. I just kind of do what I do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's see here. I'm slow. There we go here. Getting rid of all these bots. I'm noticing that there's a bit of an issue with like bots on YouTube as of late. I'm trying to get rid of them as much as humanly possible. Um, Movie, TV show, and video game fan. I don't like some of the A24 films. Seem rather overrated. Some, not all, and I'll sort of talk about that more in a future out and about video. But I can't really say anything right now about that. Silver Animator. By the way, ever caught up on Superman and Lois? No, I haven't even seen the first goddamn episode. I haven't yet. Um, to be fair, I haven't had the time, man. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. I just haven't had the time for any of that stuff. I wish I would have. Um, with all the stuff that I've been watching for the out and abouts and the editing and other things that I'm kind of dealing with, I just haven't had the time. I want to watch it because I've heard great things about it, and I am a big Superman fan. But I still haven't gotten a chance to. But I do want to in a big bad way, man. Um, let's see, what do we got here? Fair enough, but yeah. So yeah, I'm trying my best to catch up with stuff as much as humanly possible. Not easy. I'm sort of editing. I was filming stuff today and editing previous stuff, and it was kind of like, oh my god, this stuff I'm editing from like a month ago. Holy shit. So it's sort of going back and forth actually. So I'm doing my best to keep up with what I can, man. But it's certainly not easy whatsoever. But I try, man, for what it's worth. Movie, TV show, and video game fan. Do you remember True Calling with Dushku? I do. Not a big fan of it, but by all means, actually, Bob was a big fan of True Calling. I think he was a fan just because of Elijah Dushku. And I was like, yeah, it's okay. It ain't great. Did you ever get the Twin Peaks Blu-ray? I actually do. I do have the Twin Peaks Blu-ray. And you're talking about the newer series, right? The limited series? I do. I do have it. And I'm so glad I do because I actually found it. I found it at some place. But the one that they have doesn't have like how it opens up the box is they don't have they just have the regular slip cover, and so I'm like, oh, like the one that I have is probably really rare, so I'm like, oh, like I'm happy. Oh man. Let's see. Can't wait for September 13th. Clerks 3 at the theater. Um, I well, I'm gonna be talking about Clerks 3 in a future out and about, just the trailer, so I can't really say too much, but man, I'm a big fan. I'm a big effing fan of those Clerks movies, and God, I hope he gets it right. Fucking hell, dude. Okay. Um, I'm so sad Edge of Tomorrow's 4K Steelbook already sold out. Yes, I was actually interested in getting the Edge of Tomorrow's 4K Steelbook, and that completely just went tits up fast. And so I'm hoping for maybe a reprint or something eventually, but by the time, again, guy, you got to remember, like, my Best Buy is closed. I got to get it online. Already fucking sold out online. Can't find any stores. So, like, yeah, I was sort of shit out of luck before it even started, man. But I would like to get Edge of Tomorrow at some point. It is a great flick, though. So Silhouette Animator Dogma needs a Blu-ray re-release. I do agree, man. I love Dogma. Love that flick so much. Wanted to get Martyrs Blu-ray by Umbrella, but sold out fast. I do have Martyrs, actually. I do have Martyrs on Blu-ray. The original Martyrs, and that's a great flick. Mind you, it's not for everybody, but I do have it on Blu-ray though. Movie Edge. What are your quick thoughts on the Monsters from Rob Zombie? Uh I can't quite say my thoughts because I did talk about it in a future out and about video. So I can't really say. um but let me let me put it to you this way, man. I love Rob. I've been a big fan of Rob Zombie's music for a really long time. Think he's actually a pretty creative dude, actually, all things considered. But man, does this look like an uphill climb. Okay, and I'll just say it like that. You'll just have to hear my thoughts eventually when I talk about it in a future out and about video. Put it that way, man. Um, let's see, Mark. It all good. Remember, YouTube is a hobby and should not consume your life. Though I know you enjoy it. What are your thoughts on the Northmen? Uh, did oh no, I didn't actually. I thought, oh shit, you're wow. Yes. Oh my God. Okay. Because yes, that is the one. Okay. The out and about that I'll be putting up this week will be the Northman one, where I talk about the Northmen. Oh my God, I can't believe, like, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I okay, that will be the first one back. Um yeah, so you'll hear my thoughts about the Northmen very soon actually. Holy shit. That's kind of crazy. I forgot that I hadn't posted the Northman one. Okay. You'll hear my thoughts, sir. So animator, the monsters, if directed by a nostalgia critic, my thoughts. Say no more. Say no more. Do you think Simon Rex should be in more movies? No, I don't. Did you actually see my out and about where I talked about Simon Rex? That last movie that he did? Yeah, if you haven't, please go back and watch that video. You will know everything I need to say about Simon Rex. No, he doesn't need to be in more movies. No. No. Um So, anyway, ever heard of Neil Breen? I have heard of Neil Breen. I've never watched any Neil Breen movies, but I've seen enough clips from Neil Breen movies that I don't know if I really want to do that, though, man. I mean, I give the guy credit, but I just don't think they're my thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see here. Movie, TV, film, video game fan. It's made even worse. The 4K Steelbook of Edge tomorrow sold out due to eShop closing in less than a month, and I have to save money to play video. Oh, there you go. Well that sucks. Oh, sorry about that, sir. Um, Silhouette Emitter. Neil Breen sells his movies for $80 a piece. Seriously. No case, just a blank disc and a sleeve. Dude is kind of a okay. I mean, honestly, he must be doing something right because people are buying it though, man. I mean, honestly, if he keeps making movies, then somehow people are buying his shit. So maybe he's doing something right. Just saying. Ryan, Rob Zombie's The Monsters will bump Halloween 2 out of the worst Rob Zombie movie category. Um, this is interesting, and I don't want to say too much, but John came up with a really great idea for the end of the year, beginning of next year, to do this awards show. And kind of like what the Razzies are, but sort of our version of the Razzies. And when he was explaining it to me, I thought it was so funny. And I was like, oh my God, this is great. And I'm actually really looking forward to that. I really am, man, because that looks if we can do it, I'd like to sort of get tuxedos and sort of get like envelopes and shit. If we were able to do that, I think that would be really fun, man. And just sort of the worst of the worst. That would be cool. I think if we were able to do it, and maybe the monsters would be on that list. Maybe it's good. It's quite possible. You never know, man. So Animator, do you collect Are You Afraid of the Dark DVDs? I do not. I appreciate the series, but I do not own the DVD. That's not my thing. But I appreciate people who do though. Question: did you see the pre-order for Poltergeist and Lost Boys 4K box set on Zombie website? I have to pick up Poltergeist. That's like my top tier movie. Okay, I am really excited for Lost Boys hitting 4K, for Poltergeist hitting 4K. Long overdue. The problem is that I hate to say it, but the covers look like dog shit. I mean, come on, man. I mean, how could you not just go with the simple art that we've seen a time and again, right? You know, like the Lost Boys cover with the red and they're all like posing. Like, do a steelbook of that. Do a steelbook of that and everybody is happy. Poltergeist, do a steelbook of her in front of the TV. Perfect. Amazing. Why did we have to get those steelbooks, man? I mean, those steelbooks, I'm not saying those steelbooks look terrible, but they don't look exactly amazing either, man. And the regular editions don't even get me started, man. Those regular editions look like absolute dog shit. They look really bad, man. So yeah, I'm not happy with those steelbooks. I'll probably buy them, but they could have done a hell of a lot better. I mean, if somebody knows how to make steelbooks, dude, man, make a good edition, and I'd fucking buy the case. I'm just saying, man. I really honestly would, dude. I really would, man. Seriously. Let's see what else we got here. Um, yeah, I'll still give Axe a. I'll still give the monsters a chance, but I don't know, man. I still touch and go though. You know what I mean? Mark Strano, have you seen Axe? I thought it was just okay Miller Road for me. Film at this moment. I really loved Axe. I thought Axe was fucking fantastic, man. I love that movie. Um, it reminded me of 70s Grindhouse, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I really loved it. And it was a real surprise for me. So for me, I loved it, dude. I seriously did. So Animator, I happen to own the Super Rare Season 6 and 7 DVD sets. Oh, okay. Well, hey, man, keep them because I'm sure they sell like a mofo now, man. Movie, TV show, and video game fan. Third watch of These things. Okay, well, yeah. The animator that I still believe by Tim Cavallo. You know what, man? Give that guy credit because he's still writing off of that, man. I mean, he does the saxophone thing at conventions, and he's just like he's all sweaty and shit, and he's just I still believe. And I'm like, you go, bro. You go. You got this, man. I'm like, I'm like, man, he pulls off the sweaty body thing. Man, I can't do that, dude. I mean, women and children would be screaming, babies would be crying. I said, yeah, no, man, we can't do that shit. But he can pull it off, and God bless him, man. Let's see. Movie Edge. Are you going to watch The Prey this Friday on Hulu? I'm going to check it out, but my hopes are really low. I will be here at the apartment, FilmFan 108 HQ. I will be here with John, Bob, and Van. We will be sitting here, most likely eating pizza and wings, and we are going to be enjoying like a motherfucker Prey, and I am looking forward to it. Are my expectations incredibly high? No, but at the same time, I'm actually really kind of looking forward to it simply because you know what? I'm able to go with Prey. And the reason why I'm able to go with Prey as much as I am is because the Predator franchise has been very sort of hit and miss over the years. Predator is amazing. Predator 2 highly underrated. Predators, man, I don't really like Predators. It had its moments, but I didn't really like it. AVP, both of those movies aren't shit. I mean, the first movie's better, but it's still not very good. I happen to like The Predator, but not many people did. Fair enough. So I kind of thought the franchise was dead. So the fact that they brought it back is shocking to me because I never thought I'd see the day. But the fact that it's the same guy that directed 10 Cloverfield Lane, which I love, and I like the idea of going back in time and the simplicity of that. And there's something about that I really like. Sort of survival, kill or be killed, rites of passage. It's things that I kind of dig. So I am looking forward to it. I don't know how high my expectations are, but I'm going to give it a go and see how it actually is. So the guys will be here on the couch and we will be watching Prey and taking it all in, man. It should be absolutely fun, or at least I hope it will be fun. We shall see, sir. I love Lost Boys. I love Lost Boys 2. Yeah, see, Crusher, yeah, I'm not keen on the cover. I'm not. I mean, that's the one thing that turns me off because as much as I love a movie, I want the cover to be good, man. You have your movies and displays and shit, and you want it to look good, man. You want to pop it out and be like, appreciate the art, and the art just sucks, and that's I don't know who got paid to come up with that decision, man, but they should fire their ass. That's terrible, man. That's really, really god awful, dude. It's terrible. Ryan, I'll pick up the Lost Boys because I've never seen. Ryan, Ryan, dude, what the man? My God, you have never seen the Lost Boys? What the have you been doing with your life? What the man? Jesus, dude, damn. Why, man? Jesus, oh man. Right, yeah, it's a real treat, but fuck, man, serious. Yeah. Another YouTuber had the same issue on them. Well, see, there you go, Crusher. It's I mean, if it was just me complaining, fair enough, but a lot of people are complaining about it. And you would think the studio or whoever made the decision would have thought better on that shit. But unfortunately, they don't. They're only thinking about greed and money and not the fan base. And you can tell. You can easily tell with that, man. I so agree. The Lost Boys and Poltergeist say, it's terrible. The artwork is absolutely terrible. It's disrespectful to the movies. That's what pisses me off. The movies are great. I could watch those movies every single goddamn day. But that artwork is pitiful. It's terrible, man. Absolutely terrible. It's really, really bad, man. It is nuts. I'm telling you, God, awful. Let's see what else we got here. Macaroni Tony, your videos help me through tough times. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you, Macaroni Tony. And again, I'm sorry that I've been away for like practically 2 months. I needed time away. I needed time for myself, and I was just overstressed and overworked and getting depressed, and I needed time, man. I really did. That didn't mean that I stopped filming. It just meant that the grind of the editing and trying to get the videos up and then what really kind of pissed me off more and more is that people were complaining that I wasn't putting out the latest videos that everybody else was. And that really pissed me off. And at that point I started saying to myself, "Oh, well, I guess I'm not good enough. I'm not as good as these other people." And then that led to depression. Well, since I'm not that good, then I should just quit this thing. And everything sort of one on top of the other. And that's why, when I posted that sort of community tag where I said if anybody is complaining about the channel or the fact that the videos are late or I'm not putting out the latest and greatest, you know, yeah, I'm not having that shit. That's not happening anymore. If you do that in the comment section, I'm telling you guys this right now. If you put any of that stuff in the comment section, you will be blocked from the channel. I am not even joking you. You will be blocked from the channel. Yes, do I realize that the video that I'm putting out this week is from June? Yes. Do I give a shit? No. Oh, is the fact that the next video after that is not showing off Sonic and everything else? Yes, I know. Do I give a shit? No, I don't. I'm doing me at the end of the day. I care about me. And yes, I care about the channel and I care about you guys, but I care about my mental well-being and my mental health. And I'm not here to compete with Cool Duder or Wet Movie One or Duran Cinema or Cinema Sickness or Mid Level Media or any of those people out there. I'm not here to compete with any of those people. They're all great. They're all awesome. And they all do their own thing. And I appreciate that. I do me. And if you don't like the fact that I'm putting out really late videos, then stop watching the fucking channel. That's it. And the story, man, because I'm not gonna deal with that shit anymore. And that's it. I'm not gonna deal with it, and I don't want to deal with it. And so I'm happy with it. I'm happy with what I'm doing, and maybe one of these days, eventually, I'll catch up. But I'm not in any rush, and I'm not in any worry. I'm just gonna continue to do me, and that's what I'm gonna do, man. So you know, if you don't like it, there's the door. Don't let it hit you on your ass on the way out. Put it that way, man. So let's see what else we got here. Movie teacher with video game fans. Some music artists like Rob Zombie and 50 Cent should stick with music. I agree. I am blocking the bots. Trust me, I'm doing it. Has there ever been a movie recently that you think got too much hate? I don't know. I mean, haven't really thought about it too much. I'll have to think about that one. So what did animator? Has there ever been a movie recently that you think got too much hate? Oh yeah, I talked about that one. Australia. Do you watch the Chucky show? I do. I do watch the Chucky show. I love the Chucky show. The Chucky show is great, man. I dig that show. Totally understand, bud. Thoughts on Harsh Times with Bale and Freddy Rodriguez? Good flick. Yeah, I like that one. I'm not going to do any FilmFanNation playing around. He'll open it. Yeah, you know what? It's not about opening up a can of whoop ass. It's more of just like I'm sick of it. I remember like specifically last year. That's I think where it really started. Where I was behind, and I remember like James Bond coming out, like the new 007 flick, No Time to Die, and it was coming out on physical media. And the video that I was posting was like 2 or 3 weeks before No Time to Die. because it was just hard for me to catch up, and I was trying my best, and it was just a mess with the holidays. And somebody had commented about it. Well, this isn't James Bond. Where's the James Bond stuff? And I'm thinking to myself, do you see the thumbnail? It's not James Bond. I'm not putting out James Bond this week. I'll put it out maybe in a couple of weeks' times. Sorry. I mean, and they just got on my ass big time. And that really made me depressed. I was like, oh my God, man. Okay, I guess I'm not good enough anymore. I guess people expect the world out of me. And if you think that the world is going to stop spinning if I decided not to post a video, well, I think I've proven people wrong because I haven't posted for like, close to 2 months. The world's still here, still spinning. So, yeah, I'm done with people bitching and complaining about that. I'm done with it. Like I said, if you bitch and complain about a video being late or the fact that it's not the latest and greatest that everybody else is releasing, if I see that comment in the comment section, I will block you from the channel. I'm not even joking. Even if you've been a longtime fan of the channel, if you are doing that, you will be blocked. I love talking to you guys. I love talking movies. You guys have had some great comments. But I do not deal with that bullshit. Not anymore, man. No way, no how. All I want is for my videos to be entertaining. If you get entertainment value out of my videos and like how I talk about movies, that's all I care about. Oh my God, I'm not putting out Sonic the Hedgehog 2 like everybody else is. Oh, well, okay. Watch their videos. Right? You're just saying, man. Let's see. Sorry I was on the rant there, but let's see. Movie, TV show, video game fan. If you leave people alone, there won't be a problem. This is very true. What are your thoughts on Vince retiring? I'm actually kind of shocked Vince McMahon is retiring. I'm no longer a wrestling fan. I used to be a wrestling fan from, let's see, 1985 to about 2001, 2002, give or take. And I sort of saw where wrestling was heading in about 2001 and 2002, where it wasn't really about the wrestling anymore. It was more about who can scream the loudest at you and who can like overperform. And I didn't really like that. And some of the personalities had sort of left the wrestling business that I liked, and the new ones that were coming in weren't nearly as entertaining, at least for me. And so I saw the writing on the wall and I sort of left. And I haven't really looked back. But Vince McMahon, for all the bad things that you hear about Vince McMahon, and trust me, there's a shitload of bad stuff about Vince McMahon, okay? There really is, all right? But at the end of the day, you gotta show the man some respect. The fact that where he took wrestling is something that nobody ever thought was possible. And he really made it mainstream and popular and really made it a brand unto itself. And so there's no denying the influence that he will always have on the wrestling business. You may not always like how he did it, but you have to at least appreciate that. And that's what I definitely do, man. It's a long time coming. I thought the guy would never retire. I know he's kind of being forced to retire, but like, I thought he would just like die still working for wrestling. But no, he's retiring, and I hope he enjoys retirement for what it's worth, let's see. Will you be talking about Pearl in one of your next videos? Not anytime soon. Let's put it this way. I have not talked about Pearl yet in the trailer. I'll have to soon. The problem is that Comic-Con happened, and there was so many other trailers that came out, and so now I'm playing catch up. I've seen all the trailers, but now I'm sort of having to pick, well, which one do I choose to talk about for this next video and this next one? And so I know which one I'm going to talk about next week when I film. And I will probably fit in talking about Pearl probably the week after that. But the one that I have to talk about next week is very important that I talk about. That one is like, okay, I really need to talk about that one. So I will. Might not be a video anytime soon, but it will. You'll hear my thoughts soon enough. Trust me. Um, let's see here, Crusha. I got my Tenebrae 4K today from Cineas. I was supposed to get Flatliners from Arrow, and when a Chuck Norris called Octagon tomorrow, I am waiting on the 4th of 1 and Good Guys Work. Oh, cool. Nice. Not nice. Nice pickups, Crusher. Very nice indeed. So an animator. Want to stick around, but doctor appointment at 7 a.m. tomorrow. I need the sleeves. I will check out the rest of the stream tomorrow and comment. But thank you very much, and hope the doctor appointment goes well. Thank you for being part of the video, but thank you so much. Movie Edge. Same YouTubers disgust me because they put videos up just to put videos up. All they care about is not the movies. They care about likes, views, and subs for ad revenue. I actually 100% agree with you. If you noticed in my community post, I talked about, just briefly, I had talked about the idea of begging people for money and going on other people's channels just to spew their own brand of garbage. Yes, yeah, I did. I'm not naming anybody specifically, but it's kind of funny because I watch a lot of YouTube channels, probably a lot more than people think I watch, and I'm always checking these videos out, and I'm always amazed the fact that people can't see through the bullshit. I'm amazed at that, man. And I don't know whether they've just been watching the person for a long time, and at this point they're just ride or die, or the fact that people are easily duped. I really have no idea, man. But look, people do them, and that's fair enough, man. I'm not gonna point out anybody specific in what I think about them exactly, but the one thing I hope for, the one thing I hope with my videos, whether they're late or not, that you guys see the passion when I'm talking about movies. Yes, I want to be entertaining, and I want to give you guys a smile and a laugh and make your day better, but I also want to talk about the movies and have discussions on the videos about them. And it's not just about showing off the price of the movie and moving on. Everybody else does that. I don't like doing that. I actually want to sit there and talk about the movie and have conversations with you guys in the video about it. And that's what really makes me actually very happy to do that, is doing that one. So for me, it makes me very happy that I get to do that. So that's why I really love doing that, the long form videos. Not many people like it, but for me, it's something that I really love and I really enjoy. So that's why I continue to do it the way I do it. Put it that way, man. So it's not for everybody, but I hope you guys see the passion in it. Put it that way. Let's see, Ryan. Have you seen Elvis yet? Saw it in the theater and really enjoyed it despite not really being a longtime Elvis fan. I did. I saw it with Nick. I can't say what I thought about it, but I will say that it was an Elvis movie. And we'll leave it at that. And you'll just have to wonder what I think about that in a future video. See. Movie TV show and video game fan. Also, Drive with Mark Dacascos is getting a 4K treatment. Yes, I do like that movie. Do I think it needs a 4K? No. I don't. I'm happy with my Blu-ray that I have. I don't really need the 4K. Sorry, not sorry. Crusha. Kino is stepping their game up with old TV movies, older movies, classic movies. I upgrade the old DVD of the Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. It went up to 4K. Love that movie. Yes, that's a really great flick. I really love that movie, and I do definitely want to get the 4K of that. Just because I don't own it, actually, I do really want to check that out, though. Let's see. Movie Edge. I have to say that AEW is giving WWE a run for their money. Like I said, I haven't watched any wrestling in a long time. It's nothing that I really want to dive into again. So, people who know better than me can comment on it, but, I comment on the old stuff, put it that way. Adam, welcome back, my friend. Hopefully you are feeling okay. I am feeling okay. A little bit better than I was probably a couple months ago. We'll see where it goes. Movie fan, what do you think of the new Halloween 4K releases in the box set? Okay. This is what I think about that box set. I think that it is bullshit. Okay, that's what I think. Now, I want Halloween 6. I want Halloween H2O. What I don't want is Halloween Resurrection. And I was having this conversation with John, and we both agreed we don't want Resurrection. And so we were waiting because we're like, oh, we're going to get the individual releases. And we'll be able to get Halloween 6, we'll be able to get H2O, and that'll be that. And then they do this whole box set bullshit. And I'm really upset the fact that they cannot sell them individually. They literally say there's a licensor agreement that they have to sell them together, and I'm like, that is complete and utter shit, man. Resurrection is dog crap. I do not want that in my collection. And so you really have to be like, how do you go about this? I mean, if you do buy the box and want to sell Resurrection, the problem is everybody's going to want to sell Resurrection. So are you really going to get your money back exactly? I mean, you might have to wait for a long time while it's going to go out of print, and then you'll be able to sell it. But I don't know, man. I really just fucking hate that movie. I don't want the box set, but I may have to get the box set, but I'm not keeping Resurrection. So whether I end up like chucking it onto the street and like running it over, or throwing it in the dumpster, giving it to Goodwill, who the fuck knows? I just don't want the goddamn movie. And so I gotta see really how I go about that. I want the other two movies in the set, but I don't want Resurrection. And I just hate the fact that you're having to force people to buy a box set that they don't want in order to get one or two movies in the set that they really need. That is bullshit to me. And that really is screwing over the fans, in my honest opinion. Look, I love Scream, and I will defend them all day long. But this decision blows. Just being honest, man. Let's see what else we got here. Movie, TV, and video game fan Joey King has become a gorgeous actress growing up. I completely agree. She does have that movie on Hulu, which I have not watched yet. I've got to watch it. It looks fun, actually. I'm actually interested in checking that one out. Ryan McCormick, AEW is great. I've been watching it more than WWE lately. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, cool. Movie, TV, and video game 7 days from Spike TV is a wonderful. Okay, I'll have to see about that. Movie Edge, my God, dude, I love that answer you just gave me about the other YouTubers. You made my day. I thought I was the only one who's seen it. Thank you, buddy. No, you're absolutely welcome, dude. No, I see it every day. The unfortunate thing is no one else really sees it, and that's a shame. Like I said, I'm not calling out people because, I don't want to start, a turf war. Yeah, like there's going to be like a Crips and Bloods turf war or something. But, I mean, at the end of the day, though, I see it, and that's why I'm happy to do the videos the way I do them. You know, I get a lot of kickback from certain people that say, "Oh my God, your videos are way too long, you know, 2, 3, 4 hours," and I'm like, "Yep, you're right, they're really long. If you don't like it, don't watch it. I'm gonna continue to make the videos the way I like to make them. Sorry, not sorry." And you know, at least in my videos, you see the passion. You see the passion for me talking about movies and having fun doing this. I don't like, I hate going to stores and literally picking up a title and being, oh, 1999, set it down, oh, 26,999, setting it down, and just literally doing that and going to the next store and doing like a 10-minute video and it being the most mundane garbage you've ever seen in your life, man. And yet people get off on that shit. You can go to a store and literally do the same fucking thing. I want to stand out. And I figured the best way I can stand out from the rest is actually being able to actually go to these stores and talk about the movies with you guys and literally stand there showing off the movie and talking about it. Whether it's my thoughts about the movie or certain directors or actors or themes about the movie, you name it. And I do a lot of research every single week doing these videos, and I put a lot of time and a lot of heart and soul into trying to make it the best goddamn thing I possibly can. And so, you know, okay, I don't get as many views as other people, and I don't have many subscribers as other people do, and I'm not the best physical media YouTuber of all time. Oh, okay, fine. I don't give a fuck. All right? I care about I care about what I do, and I care about, you know, entertaining people, and that's what I give a shit about. Yeah. Whatever, man. Crusher, the Fog, the Funhouse, and Cat People all get 4K. I went on pre-order from them because I want posters, and the Fog's supposed to get the NECA figure of Stevie Wade. That's very nice. I did do some pre-orders for some of those titles. I won't say which ones, but I did do some pre-orders. So, and I am looking forward to those. Um, let's see here. Crush, I'm good with my Halloween box set. I'm glad that you are, Crusher, to be honest with you. And look, all things considered, I'm probably gonna buy the box set, right? I probably am. But I'm not gonna keep the box. I'm gonna I'm gonna chuck it or sell it, maybe. And I will eventually get rid of Resurrection, but I'm not putting Resurrection in the collection. I'm not doing it. Like there's no way in hell I'm putting Resurrection in the collection, man. You can goddamn guarantee that, man. So that movie's a fucking embarrassment. So I do not want in my collection Busta Rhymes karate chopping no motherfucker. Okay, that's not happening. So no, end of story. It's not happening, man. So movie, TV, and video game fan. I'm so glad the old Red Dawn with Petrovich is getting a 4K instead of the Soulless 2012 remake. Ah, that remake is terrible, man. I think I saw it in the movie theater. Honestly, I kind of forgot about that remake only because it's really that forgettable. But I do remember watching it though, and it just left not even a single impression on me. It was just really that rough, dude. But yes, I am looking forward to the 4K of that. I really am, man. Adam, you are my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm probably your favorite under like all the other favorites, which I appreciate. So like I'll take that. I'm probably like number 20, which is cool. I got no problems with it. I'm all good with it, man. Oh man, I'm all good with it. Indeed, trust me, dude. Oh brother, dude. Oh my lord, man. Oh, by the way, guys, if you like this live stream, if you like what I've been doing, my actual first live stream since November of last year. My God, man, I've been away for that long. Jeez. If you like the video, please give it the thumbs up, like the video, because every like sort of gives the YouTube algorithm a chance to sort of like shine down on me. Sort of, hey, that guy deserves more love. So if you guys like the live stream, please give it a thumbs up, man. I do appreciate it, man. Let's see. Movie, TV show, and video game fan. Do you think comedic actors like Kristen Bell should be in more serious roles? You know, I actually in a future out and about, I do talk about this during the Criterion sale. Yeah, I do talk about it. I will say this much. I think that some comedic actors fucking kill it. I think Will Ferrell's done pretty well actually with some serious roles. I think Adam Sandler has. Um, I think some really do it pretty solid. Jim Carrey. I would even go so far as to say back in the day, somebody like a Peter Sellers. But some aren't as good as maybe they should be, and maybe they should stick to comedy. It all depends on the actor, and I think it all depends on the role too. It depends on what you take. Put it that way. Adam, you are my number one. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Happy Heat is getting a 4K next week. I am happy about Heat getting a 4K. Won't say whether I'm getting the regular edition or the Steely, but I am happy about it though. Ryan went to Dollar Tree and found the Blu-ray of Crazy Rich Asians. Also went to my used store and found the House of Wax. Wow, really? That is awesome, man. God, those are good finds. I gotta admit, I haven't been doing the Dollar Tree stuff as of late, only because honestly, nothing's really wowed me to go. I will go back and eventually do the Dollar Tree again, but I'm not going and doing it every single month or every single couple months. It's something that I'll do ever so occasionally when I get the time and the opportunity to do it. But honestly, I'm gonna be real, man. A lot of the Dollar Tree titles are pure trash. There is a moment or two where you do find a gem. I'm not gonna lie, but it is few and far between, though. Just saying. Crusher, have you seen The Gray Man? I have not. Now, my friend Van has seen it, and he thought it was really great. And it's so weird because the critics absolutely shredded this movie. They absolutely hated on it so badly. And the audiences have really responded to it and have really loved it. And I've always said to you guys, in any of the videos, I've always said that you have to make up your own mind. You have to watch the movies for yourself and make up your own opinion. Yes, I have an opinion on the movies. I watch them, so I'm able to have an opinion. But you guys have to go out and have your own opinion. And honestly, I'm not always right. We sometimes disagree. Like, for instance, with Ghostbusters Afterlife. A lot of you guys out there really liked it. I did not. I kind of really hated the damn thing. But I never went out of my way to say that anybody was wrong for thinking they liked the movie, right? And at the end of the day, it's all based on your personal opinion. But it really goes to show you that critics really aren't always as right as you might think they are. We hold these critics up to such high standards. People literally watch these critics on YouTube and they're always like, oh, I'm hanging on their every word. And I'm like, these people aren't always right. At the end of the day, they're movie fans and lovers just like you and I are. They just have a position where they're able to go to movie screenings and talk about it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that their opinion matters or that it's right. At the end of the day, you do you. And in the case of The Gray Man, that is honestly the truth, that people are really digging it and they could care less about what the critics think. Go figure. Movie, TV film, video game fan Kristen Bell had a serious role in Spartan with Val Kilmer. True. Derek Luke and Mitch Macy. She was awesome. Okay, yeah, she's had her moments. Looking forward to see Day Shift. Yes, I am looking forward to see Day Shift. In fact, I did talk about the trailer in a future out and about video. I don't know whether it's gonna get up before the movie ends up coming out, but yeah, it looks great. It looks awesome, man. It looks really cool. Jarens, they should have made an Extreme Ghostbusters instead. I mean, I just didn't really like how they handled the nostalgia. That's just really the thing about it, man. I mean, I just wish they would have handled the nostalgia better. Had they done that, I think the movie would have been pretty good, but I just don't think they handled that, in my opinion, in the best way possible. But, it is what it is. Movie video game comedian Albert Brooks played a scary villain in Drive. He did. And he did an awesome job in that movie, man. And I keep thinking to myself, like, you look at Albert Brooks, you're like, he's the villain? Like, that guy? and he pulled it off, man. He's good. He's so great. He's awesome, man. Hopefully sequel would be better. Hopefully. We'll see. You never know. Sequels, honestly, sometimes work out well, and sometimes they don't. You never know. We'll see. Movie DJ video game fan, the great man has Chris Evans. Yes, Chris Evans, man, was, by the way, a really great stash, man. The guy kills it in the stash department. Awesome job. He's got a lot to live up to. Some really great people with the stash department. But, that's the whole thing, though. Indeed, it is, man. But enough of all of that. Talking about a lot of love. Would you guys, because honestly, if you've seen the thumbnail to this video, this live stream, you'll notice that I also was carrying a package with me. A Vinegar Syndrome package. And I'm kind of curious if you guys would like for me to open said Vinegar Syndrome package. If you do, respond in the comment section. Because if you do, I'm kind of dying to open this up, ain't gonna lie, man. Because, honestly, man, I've been holding on to this thing for over a goddamn month. I really have. And I've been wanting to do a video about it, and I've always been putting it off. And so I'm kind of like, I don't know. Should I open it? So, you guys gotta let me know, man. Planet Mondo, good to see you back, my man. What are your thoughts on the new summer sale of Vinegar Syndrome? They kind of tease unreleased titles. I am looking forward to the Vinegar Syndrome summer sale. I don't know what they're going to have on sale, man, but I'm kind of intrigued by it. And I'm willing to give it a go, man. I really am, man. And it's good to be back, too. Kresha says yes, unboxings. Movies, Edge says yes. Movie fan says yes. Movie TV and video game fan says open the package. Kizzer Kyle says open that shit up. Oh, it's good to see you too, Kizzer Kyle. Adam says yes, please. Ryan, can't order the Halloween 4Ks yet. Just gave Scream Factory $121 on those Chucky 4Ks. Oh, yes. And Ryan also decided to say unbox that poo. It's not poo, Ryan. It's movies. They're movies, man. Come on, bro. God. Jesus. Ryan. Yes, okay, fine. I suppose we will open it up, man. All right. I guess we will open it indeed. So, I, like many others out there, ordered through Vinegar Syndrome during their halfway to Black Friday sale. And I didn't get everything I wanted, but I got enough. And some of these titles I am really, really looking forward to in a big bad way. And hey, what's your favorite Australia movie? Oh my god. Wow. Good lord, dude. I'm gonna have to think about that one. I really am. Oh my lord. Give me some time. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Macaroni Tony, serious question. Do you make a good paycheck doing YouTube? I do not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be very real with you, Tony. I do not make good money doing YouTube at all. I would love for this to be my full-time job that I do. I would love for this to be, but I just don't make the money off it. I make $100 every few months. Swear to God, not even gonna lie to you. And it's nice that that's a nice little thing here and there. I'd like to make more money. I'm gonna be honest with you. More money would be nice. But at the end of the day, this is fun, and I have to remember that at the end of the day, it is. It's a passion. I'd like to make the passion more of a thing, but that would mean that I would need to, quit my job and make this a full time thing every single day, and that's just not a reality when it's $100 every few months. So, yeah, not my thing, but I get it, right? But at the end of the day, I'm not complaining either. It is what it is, man. Not everyone is successful at this. The fact that I've gotten to where I am has been kind of fun, and I'm kind of happy about it. So it is what it is, sir. Oh, indeed it is. Okay. Oh. Wow. What is? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Holy shit. Look at this. Look at that. That's awesome. Wow. It's actually kind of like a postcard. Holy shit. Look at that. Greetings from Bridgeport, Connecticut. Oh, that's cool, man. That is really fucking awesome, dude. Holy shit. Nice. Huh. Not that bad. That's really cool. Hmm. That is actually really interesting. I was kind of just looking at that. I'm like, whoa. Okay, so where do I start here? God, where do I start, man? Okay. Wow. Well, let's start with this, with this stack, shall we? And we're gonna start here. Now, some of the stuff that I got. Some of the stuff that I got actually were things that I've been wanting to get for a while, and I was just kind of like, maybe I should get it, maybe I shouldn't. And this one, I was actually waffling back and forth on. I was like, should I get it? Should I not get it? And actually, the one person who convinced me was John. John said, dude, you got to get this. And I think you're going to like it. And so I decided to get it because with the cool slipcover, it kind of felt worth it. And on a sale, why the hell not, man? So I figured, let's just go for it. Because there are 200 seniors at Midvale High. And in 7 days till graduation, because the class of 81 is running out of time in graduation day. Oh, yes. Oh, look at this. Oh, man, that is so awesome. Look at that shit. Oh, that is so cool, dude. Nice. Look at that back. Oh, yeah. Oh, so cool. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. That's cool. Sweet. I'm liking that, man. Yo. That's nice. I did kind of want this, and I was kind of considering. I was like, okay, maybe I should get it. Maybe I shouldn't. Let's see. Giselle, glad to see you back, sir. Greetings from Finland. Oh my God, guy, you're a subscriber from Finland. Good lord, dude, that's amazing. Uh, Thank you. By the way, that's awesome. Graduating day. Add that one a while. Yes. So I have graduation. I finally have graduation day. I'm looking forward to. Well, I do know of the movie. I've seen clips about it, but I haven't really officially watched it 110%. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see about this. So yes, I am looking forward to that. Then, ooh, this. Ooh. Now, I am a fan of this director. I really am. I think this is a really cool little flick, man. Um, haven't seen it in such a long time, but I like the actual creature in this. Cheesy, but I kind of dig it. And oh, so cool. Nice. Because the victims of the killer kiss, because they were scared to death. Oh, oh, yes. Man, you know what? I was kind of really surprised when they announced Scared to Death. I was like, whoa, dude, seriously? Scared to Death? That's awesome. Um, I definitely had to pick this up. I mean, I don't think it's going out of print anytime soon. I think you can kind of wait on it, to be honest with you. But I do like the director. I do like it's kind of cheesy, ridiculous, sort of monster attacking people. But I I I kind of dig it, man. I think it's kind of fun actually. This is one I haven't revisited in a long time, and I kind of want to revisit it. And I figured, God, a really great addition from Vinegar Syndrome. I kind of got to give it a go, dude. So I picked up Scared to Death. Had to do it. It was well worth it. Come on, man. I had to pick that shit up. Macaroni, do you think Vince McMahon retired because they found a bunch of dirt on him with allegations? Probably Macaroni and Tony. Only because, you know, Vince has a lot of skeletons in his closet. Yeah. He really honestly does, dude. Oh man. So far, graduation day, Scared to Death. There we go. We got that. Very nice indeed. Then, then, ooh, this. This is one that I've wanted for a while. Okay? I wanted this one for a while, and I've been waiting until there was a good sale on it. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad I got the Blu-ray of this one, Crusher, for sure. Very, very glad I got this one. No doubt about that. This next one, though, is one that I definitely wanted in a big bad way. This one, I've never seen any of the movies, but I do know of them. And it just looks like a cool box. And I'm not always a fan of, you know, of sort of cheapo horror, but these ones I'll make an exception for. And that is none other than Homegrown Horrors Volume 1. Oh, finally getting the homegrown horror love. It's one I've been wanting for a long time, and I finally am able to get it, man. And like I said, nice. Look at this. This is really nice. And on the inside, oh yeah, we've got Beyond Dream's Door, Winter Beast, and Fatal Exam. And that looks really cool, man. These ones look really, really awesome. It's one that I've been waiting on. There was a good sale on it, a good price, markdown, and I was like, you know what, man, I'm going to go for it. And I'm glad that I did, man. It looks cool, looks killer, great box. Not bad, looks pretty cool. Finally pick up this. And I know that Vinegar Syndrome is putting out a Homegrown Horrors Volume 2. I know they're going to do that. So I figured I do want to get Volume 1 before Volume 2 comes out so that at least I have it. I don't need the second one if the second one doesn't look like something I like, but yeah, not bad. So I definitely picked up Homegrown Horrors Volume 1. So I picked up that. That is one I'm definitely looking forward to in a big bad way. So I picked that one up. Then on to the next stack. Oh, man. Yo. I got Ronin on Arrow, much better than MGM Blu-ray. Yes, I do have to get. God, I gotta get Ronin eventually. That's one that I definitely got to get in a big bad way. I really do. Okay, well that went well. All right, so let's see what else I picked up here. I picked up. Let me show this one off. All right. Okay, so I picked up a slip cover. I picked up a slip cover only because this is one I really wanted. I actually already own it, but the slip cover is kind of one that I wanted anyway, so I figured why the hell not go for it. And that is Hobgoblins. Picked up Hobgoblins, actually. I really do like Hobgoblins. It's cheesy. It's ridiculous. I get it. I don't care. I really love the movie. And I really love what they did with this. And I will give actually Vinegar Syndrome a lot of credit because they're a company that, crazy enough, like they like every so often they'll put out a slipcover that looks really really cool. And it kind of, I don't know, I'm not always the biggest fan of slipcovers. Sometimes they're great, sometimes they're not. But Vinegar Syndrome slipcovers are really amazing and really fucking cool. And so I do want to give it a chance at times. And this one was like, oh my god, I gotta pick this thing up, dude. So I already own the movie. I just wanted the slipcover. I'm kind of glad that I picked it up. So I have Hobgoblins. Finally, the slip on that. That looks nice. I finally picked that up. Let's see, Crusher. Yeah, the Homegrown box set was announced last year on my birthday. I picked that one as well. First time watch is not bad. Papa Hades. Hey, did you see the Prey trailer? What's your opinion on it? I did talk about that already. I will say that I do really love the I love the trailer. I am looking forward to the movie, and I'm hoping it ends up being really good. That's my one hope, is that it's really good. You never know until you see the flick, but as far as like a trailer is concerned, I liked what I saw. We'll see how it goes. Then the next thing I picked up is, this is one that it got marked down. It got marked down in a big bad way, and I figured I've heard really good things about this one, and I definitely wanted to check it out. It's got a great cast to it, and so why not give it a chance? And that is The Grave. Yes, this one, not bad, man. Not bad at all, dude. Now, look, for me, I go back a lot when there's a sale that goes on, and I'm kind of like, okay, what I tend to do is that I'm like, okay, I need to pick up X, Y, and Z. And then I ask myself, okay, well, I'll pick up X and Z, and I'll leave Y until the next sale. Because, when I get some of the more popular stuff that's more expensive, and I get some of the sale stuff, and I leave certain things behind. And other things I wait because, honestly, I'm a little iffy on whether I should get it or not. And The Grave has been one of those movies where I think for the past, like, maybe 2 or 3 sales, I've been kind of, like, passing it by. And this time around, I was really looking at the trailers on YouTube. I was looking at reviews on it, and people have said that it's really awesome and really great, and they love the movie, the twists and turns in it. And so, you know what? I kind of gave it a chance. And so I'm glad that I did. I think I'm gonna really like this one. I think it's gonna be really cool. I'm definitely thinking it's gonna be worth it. Just saying, it might be good after all. Well, hey, Kresha says it's good, so I'm gonna believe Kresha. She hasn't steered me wrong, so I'm definitely gonna do that. So I picked up The Grave, and this is yet another one that I was like waffling on picking up last sale, and I never picked it up. I was very close to picking this title up. Very, very, very close to picking it up, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna wait on it. I'm gonna wait on it a wee bit here and there, and maybe I'll come back to it next sale, and I did. It's one of those ones where it's like, okay, I get A, B, C, and I leave like D, E, and F behind, and this is one of those ones where I left behind. The man is back. Bloody awesome. Love from, wow, Melbourne, Australia. Jeez, man. I got fans in like Finland and Australia and all over the place, man. How do you guys find me, for Christ's sake? Okay, back to the Vinegar Syndrome love, where I finally picked up Girl School Screamers. Oh, look at that, man. Look at that. The finishing school that finished them off. Oh, I love that. This is one where, like I said, man, I was kind of waffling last sale, and I was like, man, I really wanted to get that, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna wait on this because something tells me it's still gonna be there, and of course, it very much was. I saw the trailer on YouTube for this, and it looks really cool. It looks like something that I would really love, man. And I don't know much about it, but it looks kind of odd and bizarre, and one of those movies where, you know what? I'm gonna give it a chance, man. I'm gonna give it a go. So I think I'm gonna like this one. Sometimes I take a gamble on something, and I'm like, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll like it. Maybe I won't. This is one that I think I will. So yeah, definitely gonna give Girl School Screamers a chance. I think I'm gonna like it. I do indeed. So Girl School Screamers, pick that one up. Then this one. When I told John that I was picking this up, man, I got the biggest groan of all time from John. John was like, "Oh my god, you're picking this up?" I said, "Yes." You got a problem with it, John? And John's like, "No, I don't." Said, "You better not." And so I decided to pick this up because you know what? I've seen the movie, and it's cheesy, and it's ridiculous, and it's a little bit of dryness, but I don't care. Because you know what? Sometimes you gotta dive into a little bit of Auntie Lee's meat pies. Oh, man. You know what? I have seen YouTube videos where people hate on this movie. They hate on it. Papa, oh, I thought you got Jeepers Creepers. No, Papa. I didn't. It ain't that bad of a movie, man. Jeepers Creepers 3, but it ain't that good either. But no, I picked up Auntie Lee's meat pies, and you know what, dude? It's actually a fun film. And a lot of people shit on this movie, man. Like I said, I've seen YouTube videos where people really go hardcore on hating this film, man. And it's one of those movies that you would have seen back in the day on like USA Up All Night or something. And I really love it, man. I think Pat Morita is fucking hilarious in this movie, man. Pat Morita's having a fucking ball in this movie. I love it. Karen Black is great in this flick. I really do like this. It's not the most, like, greatest indie horror flick of all time. It's not the best B movie cheese you'll ever see. But it's average, and I kind of dig it, man. So I've been sort of holding off picking this one up. And I decided, you know what, now is finally the time to do it. So yes, I finally picked it up, man. For good or bad, I picked up Auntie Lee's meat pies. Yep. Indeed, I did. Don't hate me, folks. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Never heard of that one. Well, Kizzer Kyle, maybe check it out sometime. You might like it. Maybe. Maybe not. Hey, take it for what it is, man. It looks weird. And it is weird. It looks funny, and it is kind of funny. So, cheesy, yeah, but I kind of dig it. So I picked up that. So now down to the final two, because I didn't get a huge amount in this sale. I got a lot. I paid a lot, but I didn't get a lot of stuff. And there were certain things that I did leave behind that I will hopefully get during the Black Friday sale. But one of the ones that I ended up picking up, and this one, when they announced this title, I was so on board. I was like, oh my god, I've been trying to find this title for the longest time. In fact, I almost pulled the trigger on eBay. And I almost paid the ridiculous prices that was going on eBay. And now, don't need to do that any longer, motherfucker, because, now all you sons of bitches out there that decided to screw over the fans by, upcharging like a mofo for your edition on Blu-ray, well, now you can go fuck yourself, because I finally got a little bit of Miami Connection in the collection. Oh yes. I finally got it, motherfucker. Oh man, dude. Oh, so cool. Man, I have been wanting Miami Connection for a long, long ass fucking time, dude. I have been wanting this thing forever. And the prices on eBay were nuts. Okay? I mean, 150, $200. And I'm like thinking to myself, like, oh my god, man, literally, you need to sell a body part in order to fucking buy the goddamn movie. It's crazy. And then, what I thought was even funnier was the fact that when Vinegar Syndrome announced it, then what you saw all on eBay was all of these scalpers, all these fucking bloodsuckers, literally were now like being like, oh well, I'll sell it for $20, and I'm like thinking to myself, yeah, you fucking pricks. Now you know that your copy ain't worth shit anymore, and now you have to sell it for the lowest fucking price you can to try to get it out the door. Yeah, exactly. And so I'm like, you know what, man? You could take your fucking copy that you were upcharging like a motherfucker and you shove it up your goddamn ass, because you know what, man? I'm happy with this. I think this looks fucking gorgeous. It looks fucking amazing. The artwork on here is killer. It looks really great. Look at this, man. Look at this. That's great. Fucking awesome. Dude, this is a great, great movie. It is cheesy. It is ridiculous. It is over the top, batshit insane. And I loved every goddamn second of it, man. I really did. And, dude, so happy to have it, man. This is a great double feature. If you were to play this with The Last Dragon, man, dude, that would be fucking awesome. It would be a great double bill. Phenomenal. It is really awesome. I dig this movie a lot, and I had to own it, man. When Vinegar announced it, I knew I was buying it immediately. I wasn't waiting on that shit. I was getting it. No doubt about it. So, yeah. Very, very happy to finally get Miami Connection in the collection. No doubt about that, man. So, so cool. Finally. Finally. No eBay for me, man. Chris, I got Miami Connection too. People was raving about it. Papa, eBay can be expensive sometimes. Yes, it can. It can be expensive like a motherfucker. And so there's a couple of things I'm looking at on eBay right now. And I don't want to pay the prices, but I might just have to because they are out of print. So, I just got to kind of go with it the best I possibly can. So we'll see what happens. But the last thing that I got, guys, the last thing that I got, this is one that I've known about the movie, but I've never actually seen the full thing. But this is something that I'm absolutely 100% excited for, and when they announced it, I was hugely on board, and I knew I had to get it immediately. Look, I have the last thing. See, Crusher. So again, double feature: Miami Connection, Last Dragon, or Last Dragon, Miami Connection. However you do it, but great double bill. Great double bill. Ryan, I had the regular Blu-ray of Miami Connection when they had it for only $5. Absolutely cheesy. Yeah, it's cheesy as hell, Ryan, but it's great, dude. Absolutely great. So this last one, again, I've seen bits and pieces of it. Haven't seen the whole thing, but I knew I had to get it because Vinegar Syndrome kills it with the packaging, and the fact that they released this thing, I think a lot of fans, including myself, were like, wow, this is nostalgia that I have to pick up. No doubt about it. And that is Cloak and Dagger. Oh, look at this beauty, baby. Look at this. Oh, so good, man. So nice. And actually, it was kind of crazy because I remember when they announced it and everybody was shitting on it. Everybody was shitting on the artwork. They're like, oh my God, this artwork looks terrible. They're really going to release it like that? And I'm like, I don't know, what's the problem? Isn't it like kind of like a video game thing? Cover looks like an old school like 80s video game. I see no issue with it. And like, people gotta bitch and complain about something, man. They always gotta bitch and complain about something, and well, they have at it. But honestly, it looks amazing. In person, it looks absolutely phenomenal. And it opens up just like Beastmaster did. And this is awesome. Oh, look at this. Look at that. That is awesome. That's so cool, dude. And then you open that up. Whoa. Nice. It comes with a booklet, which is really cool. That. Very nice. And then on the inside. Oh, dude. Awesome. Oh, and even the back is really cool, too. Look at that. Almost like the back of like an old school video game. Yo. That is awesome, man. Look at that. That's so cool, dude. Ah, that's great. Man, I had to pick this up because, just as an old school 80s nostalgia fan, yes, I had to pick it up, but also the fact that I love Henry Thomas. I think Henry Thomas is a great actor, especially back in the day. I love Dabney Coleman. Man, Dabney Coleman is, to me, it's so fucking underrated, dude. It's so fucking underrated. Big time. I love Dabney Coleman. Whether, I've seen clips of this movie. He looks really like he's fucking having a phenomenal ball with this movie. I love him in Hot to Trot. If you remember Hot to Trot with the talking horse. I love that movie. That, I really loved him in 9 to 5. Think he's fucking awesome in 9 to 5. And I've loved him in so many movies. He's such a great actor. He has great comedic timing. And I've loved him in so many things. And this is another one of those where I'm like, God, I gotta get this, man. I mean, he's awesome in Tootsie. He's great in Tootsie as well. And so, Dabney, you got Henry Thomas, a cool little kid's adventure flick. I have to pick it up, man. So I think I'm gonna love this movie. I've seen bits and pieces already that I absolutely dig, so I think I'm guaranteed to love this flick. So I'm definitely excited to check this out, man. Cloak and Dagger. Oh, so good. So good. Oh, man. So, yes, that's all that I picked up, guys, from the Vinegar Syndrome sale. Hold on a second, because I'm picking up. So, with having all of these titles right here and all of this stuff, so big stack. So I got, let's see here, I got Scared to Death, The Homegrown Horrors Volume 1, Graduation Day, Cloak and Dagger, Miami Connection, Auntie's Meat Pies, Girls School Screamers, and The Grave. Right there, baby. Right there. The Vinegar Syndrome sale, man. And the slipcover for Hobgoblins. There you go. Right there, man. Not half bad of a stack. Pretty goddamn solid, dare I say. Oh, absolutely amazing. So, that is the Vinegar Syndrome sale. Package done. Finally opened that sucker after I've had it like over a month, man. But I can finally catalog and put them in the collection, man. Thank the fucking Lord, dude. Let's see here. Crash, never seen Cloak and Dagger. I got it now thanks to Vinegar Center. Was surprised how good it is. Didn't know it actually a game called Cloak and Dagger. Aaron Seth, what's nuts is Warner has to stop trying to cancel projects that are in proper production like Scoob 2 and Batgirl. Yes, I heard about that whole thing with them. Kids are kind of sad. Me and you are the exact same age, but your knowledge of movies is so much deeper than mine. That's why I watch you. You're a true film fan. Plus, you understand that older original movies should not be missed. For me, honestly, what I think of for me, and this is just me though, is the idea that the past informs the future, right? And it's kind of funny because I always see people say, like they look at an older film and they're like, well, this other film, it's copying off of that. And the film that they're talking about is one that came out way after that other movie did. And I'm always like, really? And so I'm like, I try to educate people in an entertaining, fun way when I'm doing the videos. And it was just something that I like to talk about. And for me, you also have to understand that I was somebody that grew up as an only child. And, you know, when you do that, you don't have siblings to bounce off of. And the one thing that I had to bounce off of was movies. And that's something that I've always held on to and had a love for that. And my mother and father had a love for it. And so I've always cherished the older stuff. I like the newer stuff, don't get me wrong, but the older stuff is things that I gravitate more towards. And so that's why I like it as much as I do. I don't have as much knowledge as some other people out there who have a hell of a lot more than I do, and deservedly so. But I have enough. I flex the brain from time to time. Put it that way. Movie did you video game fan? Did you see Byzantium with Sorcerer Ronan? I did. I like Byzantium. Byzantium isn't half bad actually. I kind of like that flick. Crusher, have a good night. Thank you for being part of the live stream. Appreciate it. Kids are kind of plus older movies are just better movies. Well, some. Not all older movies are better movies. Some of the newer stuff is better at times. At moments, put it that way, man. Put it that way, indeed. I'm gonna stay on for about 10 minutes more, and then I'm gonna bounce because I gotta get to bed and get to work early. So, 10 more minutes, guys, and then I am out the door. So, any and all questions, have at it, and we will be saying good night. So, whatever questions you got, have at them, man. We will get this sucker done, man. Oh, by the way, just saying, if you guys like the live stream, if you like supporting me, please hit the like button. Really appreciate it. Helps the YouTube algorithm gods, whoever the hell they may be, and say, hey, this guy, look him up. And so, if you like it, definitely like the video. And if you like how I talk about movies and physical media, hey, hit subscribe. Become part of the FilmFanNation, man. I appreciate it. Lord knows I haven't been actually, posting shit as of late, but I'm going to start to again, guys. So just saying. Movie fan, we need remote control on Blu-ray. Yes, we do. Actually, remote control was already on Blu-ray. And it's out of print. And I'd love to see it come back again. I love Remote Control. It's a great movie, man. I don't own the Blu-ray. I wish I did. But that would be one that I would absolutely buy. I don't care if it's Shout Factory putting it out, Vinegar Syndrome, whoever. I just want the damn movie, man. So I would definitely be up for getting that in a big bad way, dude. I absolutely 100% would. No doubt about it, man. Absolutely. And just so you guys know, I will be putting out the next Out and About video this Thursday. I'm going to be putting it out. This Thursday's video will be the one for the Northmen. And I will be talking about the Northmen and showing that off. And in the same video where you have the Northmen, of all things, you have the Northmen. The one thing I think of like, oh wow, a great artistic movie that I really love. Wow, I'm like, man, out of all of those, goodness gracious, out of all of those things, there's honestly also, if you remember that week, there was the Bruce Willis sequel that came out. Ah, yes. The Bruce Willis sequel, if you remember that. So not only do I have to deal with artistic stuff, but I also have to deal with Bruce Willis sequel straight to DVD love. Yeah. Not exactly the best thing I've ever watched in the world. But again, you'll see my thoughts on that one. That will be very fun and very entertaining indeed. It really will, dude. Oh my lord. It really will be. Oh man. Oh, let's see here. Movie teacher video game fan hates that I'm currently on a mission to find more foreign films. Have you seen any Irish movies? I have not actually seen many Irish movies. I'm sure there's a good ones out there. I just don't think I've ever seen them actually. Kids are calling. I even watched the miniatures painfully. Oh, okay. Interesting. Not bad. So yeah, so this week I will be putting out that video for the Out and About, and maybe over the weekend there will be another video that I'm going to be putting out. Not an out and about exactly, but another video that I did a while back that I'll sort of be posting as well. And as far as the upcoming weeks go, I do want to, certain weeks I'll put out like 2 Out and About, certain weeks I'll put out 1. It depends on how the editing is going and how everything is working itself out, but I definitely am trying to keep up with everything, trying to at least maybe do more live streams in the future. What I'm gonna do, hopefully this month, and I'm planning on it this month, maybe next month, but I'm finally, I am going to put out, do a live stream event for my Blu-ray pickups for 2021. And I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are thinking to yourselves, oh my god, Seth, 2021, you're finally going to show off the fucking pickups? My god, isn't it a little late? I know, it is. And the reason why it's been as late as it is number one, I've been trying to watch all the movies that I picked up from 2021. And it's been a pain in the ass because sometimes I'll watch like 2 or 3 titles and then I'll go weeks without watching something because I'm watching so much stuff for the Out and Abouts that I just never get any time to go back to it. There's a little bit of a stack left and I'm slowly making my way. I have 2 stacks. 1 stack that I'm keeping and 1 stack that I'm getting rid of that I didn't like the certain movies, so I'm going to be selling them off. Now, here's the deal. If you guys see any of those titles in the future live stream that you want, that I'm not keeping, then you can buy them off of me. I'm not looking for any major, like overpricing. All I'm doing is trying to get retail value for them and maybe like $5 or $10 extra. That's all I'm hoping for. So that's what I'm really hoping for. That's what I'm wanting for some of those titles. Some of those titles are out of print at this point in time. And so, if you guys are interested in any of the ones that I'm not going to keep, hit me up on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and just be like, hey, I'm interested in this, how much you're selling it for, whatnot. But again, you guys don't know exactly what I'm going to be getting rid of yet, but just saying potential possibilities. That live stream event hopefully will happen either this month or next month. And I know, again, 2021 pickups, doing it in late 2022. I know. I'm one of a kind, folks. All right. But I wanted to finally watch all of those as much as I possibly could because I wanted to be able to talk to you guys about them as much as I possibly am able to and give my thoughts on them. So that event will happen. And then after I do that, then I'll finally get to the major 2022 pickups. And I'm gonna either do live streams for those videos for pickups, or I'm gonna do a separate video, but I'm not quite sure yet how that's gonna work out. But hopefully from the start of this week with doing this live stream and then coming back and doing the out and abouts, hopefully for the rest of the year we'll be all good and we'll get all kinds of content for you guys. John, Bob, and Nick, we've talked about getting back into the movie reviews. Specifically, John, Nick, and we ended up filming a skit for a film that is coming out in October. And hopefully, we filmed it at the end of last year, beginning of this year. And I haven't edited it yet or anything, but hopefully we're going to do the review for it and I can put the skit together for you guys. We're really excited about it. We're really proud of it. It came out really fucking amazing and I can't wait to edit it and put it all together. That's really cool. Also, later this year in October, the Halloween horror movie playlist part 4 is going to be happening as well. We're going to be putting that out. I've already talked to the guys. I've talked to John. I've talked to Van. We're all on board. We're all going to be doing that video. So we're going to be doing part 4. That is happening. That's going to be a thing. And honestly, hopefully more out and abouts and future hunting videos that I haven't even edited yet to end up giving to you guys. Maybe future convention videos. So there's a lot of things. I'm trying to get back into stuff. As we head more into the fall, there's more things to do and more things to like. And hopefully I'll get back into more social media, posting on Twitter and posting on Instagram. I haven't posted on Instagram in like a long ass time. So hopefully I'll start posting there again and sort of just getting more active again in the community. Not saying that I'm gonna go out of my way to be on other people's channels and fucking hawking my bullshit, but getting myself more out there again. It's been a little bit of time. I've been away, and it's kind of nice to be back. Put it that way, man. Let's see. Kizzer Kyle, do you have an eBay page? I do. I do have I do have one. I just have not actually put anything on it in a long time. I do want to sell some stuff, but I haven't actually put it out yet. A lot of that stuff I've been kind of waiting. Like I have like all of those like past Walking Dead steelbooks. Like the Target exclusive steelbooks. Majority of those I own. And I actually am trying to get rid of them. And so those I'm trying to sell, and there's a lot of other media that I'm trying to sell as well. Fear the Walking Dead collection sets, and even the stuff that I'm going to be getting rid of when I show you guys the 2021 pickups. That stuff I'm going to be selling as well. Some of those title. So yes, I do have an eBay thing. I just haven't really been selling anything actually yet. It's been a long time, so yes, I gotta actually redo that, but I will soon enough when I find the time. Let's see. Aaron Warner needs to release If Looks Could Kill on Blu-ray. Oh, Michael, Michael, it's okay. It's okay. I know you declare bankruptcy, and it's okay. Physical media can bankrupt some motherfucker that time, so I get it. I understand. It's okay. I'm not loaning you any money, but I get it. Oh man. So, all right, guys. Any last statements? Any last questions? And I am out the door. So it's been good. I'm gonna get the hell out of here and relax and go to bed, man. Later, Sav. Later, Kizzer. Thank you for being part of the live stream. I appreciate it, man. And actually, I did this live stream sort of impromptu, kind of late. And so I'm sure some people are literally going to like wake up in the morning and literally look at their phone. They're like, he did a live stream? You mean he's not dead? I'm sure some people are, man. I get it. I work till 10, so I always stream at 10. Well, I don't think I'm always gonna stream late because my girlfriend is eventually moving in, so I don't think she wants me to start streaming at 10 and then being up till like, 12 or something. I don't think she wants that. I don't think she does. So, yeah. I don't think she does at all, man. I don't think that's her thing. But I'll try to find a reasonable time at some point. I don't know when that will be, but it'll be at some point when it happens. Who the hell knows, man? But I'll figure all that stuff out eventually down the line, man. But I want to thank each and every one of you for being part of the live stream. I really do, man. You guys are awesome. You can use a moderator for these bots and trolls. Yes, I know they're all over the place, man. A moderator would be nice. Uh, it's been a while, dude. They're just attacking me. It's cool. I'm all good. I've blocked most of them anyways. So, but anyways, I've had to fight off bots and trolls. I've had to fight off stress and crazy amounts of physical media. But I'm back. So there you go, guys. So yeah, guys, thank you for being part of the live stream. Thank you for enjoying the live stream experience. Appreciate it. It's been so long since I've actually done this. I was kind of nervous actually, man, but it's been fun. It's been real good, dude. I appreciate all of you being a part of it. You've been great. Yes, have a good night, movie, TV show, and video game fan. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love from all of you guys. And keep up to date with everything I'm doing. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, FilmFan108. Also, if you like how I talk about movies and physical media, if you haven't already subscribed, and something tells me that you all have already subscribed, if you haven't, though, definitely hit subscribe, become a part of the FilmFanNation. Click the notification bell so you will be notified every single time that I make a video. And yeah, man, just have a good night, dude. Enjoy physical media, dude. I mean, come on. I'm definitely gonna. That's no doubt, man. I definitely ain't gonna indeed, guys. All right, man. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. I'll see you back in the future, whenever that may be, for more live stream hijinks. Who the hell knows? It's been fun, man. It's been real. It's been great, and I'm glad to be back. I really am, guys. Thank you for welcoming me back, and stay tuned for the next video. Take care, everybody. Happy hunting.